Hey y'all, it's Shanita from Ceaseless Pursuit, and I help high achieving Black Christian millennial women to get unstuck and stop self sabotaging. And today I'm going to talk to you directly, no points, but directly about what you can do to keep going, to keep your momentum when you want to quit. So we've all been there. We feel like the work that we're doing isn't showing. The people aren't gravitating like we thought that they would. Our message isn't catching on like wildfire the way that we expected it to do. We worked so hard and built up all the courage to start a YouTube channel or start a blog or start a business. And it's like cricket. Like, where are the people? God, did I mishear you? Like, I not the person that's supposed to bring about this thing? Am I not supposed to birth this thing that I thought you called me to? That place is so debilitating sometimes. Like, you put in all this work, you put in all this time, all this energy, all this money, and it just feels like it was for nothing. You feel embarrassed. You feel stuck. You feel ashamed. You feel sad. You feel incompetent. You feel insecure. Everybody might not say it, but they've been there. And when you get to this place, I want to remind you, though it's become cliche, though you've probably heard it so much it doesn't mean anything to you, but people are saying it for a reason. I want you to remember why you got started. If you started for money, it's not enough. If you started for fame or you started to be worshiped, it's not enough. If you're doing it for legacy, if you're doing it for purpose, if you're doing it for love, that will sustain you. See, God gave me my purpose a few years ago, and it came to me so clearly. Shanita, I want you to speak to the hearts of women and encourage them through Jesus Christ. Now, throughout the years, that's gotten tainted and warped because my own ambitions have gotten in the way, and I've had to pause and check myself. So if your ambition is getting in the way of your purpose and it's not as clear anymore, or the things that you're doing aren't lining up with the thing that you believe God called you to do, I challenge you to pause and check yourself, regroup, and start again. There has to be something deeper propelling you to do this work because it's hard. You started a degree, you wanted that doctor in front of your name, or you wanted to get that master's degree, and you realize it's not what you bargained for, so now you want to quit. You've been toiling at your job or at your business, hoping to get a promotion, hoping to go to the next level, and it's not happening as fast as you wanted it. So now you need to think about, why did I really want to do this? Thinking about your why, knowing your why, keeping your why in mind is going to propel you forward. And I want to say something else to you. Stop switching strategies every couple of weeks because your strategy isn't working out. How are you going to know if it works out if you're constantly changing? We have to develop stick-to-itiveness. That means we pick something, we stick with it, we go forward, we see what the end's going to be. Now, I'm not telling you to stay on a sinking ship, but give yourself time to see if your plan is going to work. If you're constantly changing plans, you're never going to get to your destination. Trust yourself. Learn to believe what God told you. No, it's not always going to be easy. No, it's not always going to be so straightforward, but you got to have a word to stand on. And if you don't have a word to stand on, it's not going to feel worth it. You're going to quit. And when you give up, when you walk away from your dream, you're walking away from every single person that's attached to your obedience. So I encourage you today, if you want to quit, don't. Take a break, pause, take a step back, regroup, but don't quit. Somebody is waiting on you. Sometimes we think to have the impact we have to reach 20,000 people. What if you just reach 20? Would that be enough? 20 people that you planted seeds in. 20 people that you showed that it was possible to live out your dreams and have joy. Would that be enough for you? If that wouldn't, check your motives. Think about why you're doing it. If you impact 20 people and those people impact other people, you will have left a legacy seed that will far outlive you. Shouldn't that be why we're doing it? Yes, we want to have success. Yes, we want to have money. But that's not enough. Because that won't wake you up in the morning. That won't keep you going when you want to quit. There's going to be so many different ways to make money. But there's not so many different ways to be who God called you to be or operate in your purpose. So don't quit. Keep going. Somebody's waiting on you. Trust God. Trust yourself. Dust yourself off. Try again. All right, guys, until next time, continue to remain on your ceaseless pursuit of purpose, your God-given purpose, and don't let anything or anyone take you off course, not even yourself.